out the qualified electrification project. 2. Qualified electrification project described. A qualified electrification project referred to in clause I is a qualified electrification project I that is carried out a at a home or multi-family building that a is located in an underserved community or a tribal community. Or BB is certified, or the household of the homeowner of which is certified, as applicable, as low or moderate income, and BB, by a certified contractor company or qualified provider that allows for the use of collective bargaining agreements, 2, for which a rebate is provided under this subsection. And 3, with respect to which all laborious and mechanics employed on the qualified electrification project are paid wages at rates not less than those prevailing on projects of a character similar in the locality. E. Clarification: an amount provided to a certified contractor company or qualified provider under any of subparagraphs A through D shall be in addition to the amount of any high-efficiency electric home rebate received by the certified contractor company or qualified provider. 5. Claim A. In general. Subject to paragraph 2b, a homeowner, a certified contractor company, or a qualified provider may claim a separate high-efficiency electric home rebate under this subsection for each qualified electrification project carried out at a home. B. Transfer: the Secretary shall establish and publish procedures pursuant to which a homeowner or owner of a multi-family building may transfer the right to claim a rebate under this subsection to the certified contractor company or qualified provider carrying out the applicable qualified electrification project. 6. Multi-family buildings, A, in general. Subject to subparagraph B, the owner of a multi-family building may combine the amounts of high-efficiency electric home rebates for each dwelling unit in the multi-family building into a single rebate, subject to I, the condition that the applicable qualified electrification projects benefit each dwelling unit with respect to which the rebate is claimed, and 2. Any maximum per dwelling unit rate established by the Secretary. B. Costs, I, in general. Subject to Clause 2. The amount of a rebate under subparagraph A shall not exceed 50% of the total cost, including labor costs, of the applicable qualified electrification projects. 2. Low or moderate income buildings. In the case of a multi-family building that is certified by the Secretary as low or moderate income, the amount of a rebate under subparagraph A shall not exceed 100% of the total cost of the applicable qualified electrification projects. C. Procedures. The Secretary shall establish and publish procedures, I, pursuant to which the owner of a multi-family building may combine rebate amounts in accordance with this subsection, and 2. For the enforcement of any limitations under this subsection. 7. Process. A. Rebate process. Not later than July 1, 2022. The Secretary shall establish a rebate processing system that provides immediate price relief for consumers who purchase and have installed qualified electrification projects, in accordance with this section. B. Qualified electrification project list, I, in general. Not later than July 1, 2022, the Secretary shall publish a list of qualified electrification projects for which a high-efficiency electric home rebate may be provided under this subsection that includes, at a minimum, the qualified electrification projects described in subsection D. 11a. 2. Requirements. The list published under Clause I shall include specifications for each qualified electrification project included on the list, including I. Appropriate certifications under the Energy Star program, and 2. Other applicable requirements, such as requirements relating to grid interactive capability. 3. Updates, I. In general. Not less frequently than once every 3 years and subject to subclause 2. The Secretary shall publish an updated list of qualified electrification projects for which a high-efficiency electric home rebate may be provided under this subsection. 2. Limitation. An updated list under subclause I shall not allow for any reductions in efficiency levels for qualified electrification projects included on the updated list that are below an efficiency level provided in a previously published version of the list. C. Special provisions for low and moderate income households and multi-family buildings. 1. Maximum amounts. With respect to a qualified electrification project carried out at a location described in paragraph 2a, a high-efficiency electric home rebate shall be equal to I, in the case of a qualified electrification project described in subsection B, 2a, I, not more than $1,750, 2, in the case of a qualified electrification project described in subsection B, 2a, 2, I, AA, not more than $6,000 if the applicable heat pump vac system has a heating capacity of not less than 27,500 BTU per hour. Or, BB, not more than $7,000 if the applicable heat pump vac system meets Energy Star program cold climate criteria and is installed in a cold climate, as determined by the Secretary. And 2, AA, not more than $3,000 if the applicable heat pump vac system has a heating capacity of less than 27,500 BTU per hour. Or, BB, not more than $3,500 if the applicable heat pump vac system meets Energy Star program cold climate criteria and is installed in a cold climate, as determined by the Secretary. 3. In the case of a qualified electrification project described in subsection B, 2a, 3, not more than $840, 4. In the case of a qualified electrification project described in subsection B, 2a, 4, not more than $4,000. V. In the case of a qualified electrification project described in subsection B, 2a, V, that installs insulation and air sealing, not more than $1,600, and 6. In the case of a qualified electrification project described in subsection B, 2a, 6, not more than an amount determined by the Secretary for that qualified electrification project, subject to subparagraph B, B, the maximum total amount of high-efficiency electric home rebates that may be awarded with respect to each home of a homeowner shall be $14,000. And C. The amount of a high-efficiency electric home rebate may be used to cover not more than 100% of the costs, including labor costs, of the applicable qualified electrification project. 2. Location described. The maximum amounts described in paragraph 1 shall apply to a home, with respect to which the household of the homeowner is certified as low or moderate income, 2, that is located in a tribal community, or 3, in the case of a home that is rented, with respect to which the household of the renter is certified